Tremendous Thursday evening, everyone. So nice to see everyone over here. A special thank you to our Division Director, Division Director Leving, and also our S4 Event Director, Li Chu, for appearing tonight, for gracing our event tonight. Now, tonight's meeting, the theme I believe is everlasting. Where is my BPE? Fish? It's everlasting, isn't it? Okay, everlasting. So when we think about this word, everlasting, what comes to your mind?
Love.
Everlasting love. I see why.
Everlasting death.
Everlasting debt. Okay, please speak to every time we some financial guru, he will get you out of that. Anything else?
Temporary Shankar.
Everlasting Changat. Yes! Woo! Everlasting Changat. Right, so what is everlasting? Everlasting is a word you use to describe something that leaves a memory that lasts for a very long time. Right? So in today's opening address, I wanted to share a little story about someone who had an everlasting impact on me. You see, everlasting work both ways. Whether is it positive or negative, either way, it lives with you for a very long time. It leaves a mark. But in today's story, it's a good ending. It's a good ending. It's about a very special someone.
Happy.
Happy. Who I last met about 20 years ago. Yes. Who is this special someone? I still remember how she looks. The way she looks is frozen in my memory. I don't know whether she's aged that much, probably not. But this is the lady's name is Lim Sok Tin. Yeah, I don't usually remember Chinese names, full Chinese names very well, but I will never forget this lady's name. Lim Sok Tin, mousy little lady, not so much taller than me, with her glasses. She always has a smile on her face. And what is so special about this lady? She was my Sec 3 math teacher. You see, I was a bright star, shining star, very, well, supposedly intelligent. But all that took a dip sometime when I was about in Sec 2, only because of one subject, math. Anybody else despise math? Do we have mathies here? Pretty sure mathy.
Sorry, no, I despise that.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, I didn't despise it. I just hated this one thing about math that I never thought I could ever understand. Algebra. Why do I need to find your x? How am I supposed to help you find your y? Aren't you supposed to do all these things on your own?
That's why now you learn relation.
Precisely.
Sometimes can you never find the answer.
Exactly, very good. Took the words right out of my mouth. But that's the whole point. I couldn't, for the life of me, understand algebra. And it was for that very same reason I kept failing math. So I went from this bright shining star to someone who kept going down one class every year. So I went from 1E1 to 2E2 to 3E3. Luckily, I cannot go down to 4E4 because it stops there. Yes. All because of math. So in Sec 3, I met Miss Lim. I didn't have much of an impression of her at first. Because very small lady, very mousy, when she speaks to me, you need to do this a little bit, okay, give it a try. But very, very soft-spoken. Didn't have much impression. I think I was louder than her. But there's one thing about her was she never gave up. It's easy to become the favorite student when you are the best in that subject. Teachers pay attention to you, right? They would love for you to sit in the front row. She's one of those teachers whose favorite student is the one from behind. Me. Yes. No matter how much I try to hide from her and sit at the back of the class, she would always call me. Yes. Frustrating. But she showed me the way. When she spoke to me and said, maybe all you need to do is just be friends with algebra. How do you be friends with algebra? Do you know how to be friends with algebra? I didn't know what she was referring to. She said, you just need to understand. Let me show you the formula for how to figure. Once you know how to do the simple one, trust me, you can scale all the linear ones as well. Fine, I figured, no, I'm trying. 2 other teachers have failed for 2 years. It's okay. Let's just let her see what she's setting herself up for. But she was relentless. I didn't pass math yet in Sec 4. And I didn't pass math yet in Sec 4 O-level prelims. But that was a turning point. Because in that year, I saw a lot of people who could not get to where they want to be because of this subject math. My cousins were victim of that. They couldn't go to polytechnics of their choice or JC of their choice because they failed math. They were not. And I didn't want to be one of those. I didn't want to be that statistic as well. So I knew, whether I liked it or not, I have to be friends with algebra. And I had this teacher who was not prepared to give up. So we continued to have assessments after assessments, papers after papers. I would chase her during recess and say, Miss Lim, you got enough paper for me? Miss Lim, I'm finished with this one. After a few weeks of that, she said, you know what, I haven't even finished working your papers. Can you slow down? And I said, what? I'm getting the hang of it. I think I can do it. How do you know if you're doing it right or wrong if I haven't marked the papers? They didn't stop me. I figured, yeah, I'm just going to keep going at it. And finally, from an E8 for O-level prelims, anybody want to make a guess? What was the result I got for my O-level?
A1.
A1.
B3, yes, A1 would have been, wow. Yeah, that would be amazing, right? But I was just gunning for a C5. I just needed to pass. I got a B3.
Wow.
And that day, when I took my results, and I was happy, I was so excited to share with Miss Lim, because I kept putting something against it to check. Math B3. Are you sure? And I went to her, and she had tears welling up in her eyes. She said, I'm so proud of you. I really am so proud of you. Well, that was the beginning of a beautiful thing that will continue after that. Why I say this? Because it proved to me that I could give up on myself, but it just takes someone to make a change, to believe in me so much that they are not willing to give up on me and show me the way that will leave the everlasting impact in my life. Because I was able to turn things around. And whenever things got bad, whenever I thought about how much I failed in life, because I'm not where I want to be, hope to be, or where my friends are, I will always go back to Islam and how I scaled my math challenge from failing to eventually passing. And that's exactly why I believe in mentorship as well. Very, very much so. Because sometimes we cannot see the end of something. Or we just believe that this is where it stops. This is all we are capable of. But somebody else will show us the way. And besides that, you could also be the person who lives the everlasting impact. You may not know now, like how Miss Lim may never know the impact she has on my life. You may not know what you have done for somebody else. They may have left an everlasting impact. But you could very well be the hero in somebody else's story. The way Miss Lim was the hero in my story today. So, my friends, let's go out there tonight, starting from tonight, and do whatever we can to make sure we can leave some form of everlasting impact and memory to the people who have the privilege to walk into our paths. How about that? I wish you all a great meeting tonight, a lot of fruitful learning, a lot of fantastic speakers and evaluators. Let's have a wonderful meeting. Thank you.